Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to dive into one of my lovely patrons' requests. It's from William Lovett and it's Mike the Mechanics, The Living Years. And this was released in 1989, so before I was even born. And I can see that from the description that this song reached #1 in Australia, Canada, Ireland and US. So this has been a big hit. I can also see that it has 38 million views. So I'm really curious about this one. If you also have certain recommendations or you want to support the channel extra, you can join the Patreon. There's a link in the video description. And then I think we should just jump in.
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Oh, crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, still to conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud. Say it loud. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. Oh, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. Quarrel between the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. So don't yield to the fortunes you sometimes see as fate. It may have a new perspective on a different day. And if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. So say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. Because it's too late. When my father passed away, I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. is. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Come on, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. It's too late when we die. We don't see eye to eye. Hey, so say it, say it, say it loud. Say it loud. Say it clear. Come on, say it clear. Don't give up. Don't give in. And don't wait till it's too late.
Okay, right off the bat, the lyrics just caught on to me. I mean, the whole point of speaking your truth while you can, well, when the time and the opportunity is there, is so powerful, and it really resonated. I think that's something probably many people, also people that I work with as a therapist, that I just see that's such a big blocker for happiness and good relationships, is to just not speak because we're afraid of what will happen. Maybe we hold it back, or it feels uncomfortable to say it, and then one day it's too late for one or the other reasons. So in this case, it sounded like it was an ode to his dad, who kind of left before he got to say the things he wanted. And also, he just had so much soul, and I was kind of surprised by the gospel element, but it was just beautiful, and it fitted very well into the genre, into the style. Such a soulful, beautiful, heartwarming song. Also a little emotional, at least for me, because I think it's just so relatable. Beautiful message. And it was also fun, listening to this song. It was from the end of the 80s, and it really had that characteristic 80s sound that I know mostly from movies I remember seeing, 80 movies, that especially in the beginning with like the beat, so nostalgic, and as far as I remember, the 80s was just a time with so much good music. I'm not like an 80 expert, but I definitely heard a lot of music. No, I'm probably confusing things now. Is Earth, Wind and Fire from the 80s? Maybe. I know that's a very different genre, but I was just reflecting of the time, and I think, Mike, the lead singer, he had this he had this presence that made you, at least for me, made you want him to, it was easy to take him seriously from the get-go. Like, he had this, I feel like saying, soft authority. So I just immediately trusted him and wanted to listen to him, because he was like here to share something important. I think that's a beautiful quality to have. I can imagine that when he's on stage, he's like commanding the stage, but not in a like harsh way, but that's just how he presents himself, like he did in this song. Really beautiful. I'm curious to know what you thought about this song. If you can relate to what I'm saying, or maybe you had a different experience, please share in the comments so we can have a chit chat. And also, again, there's a Patreon link if you also want to recommend songs. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you, William, again for the recommendation and for the support. And then I look forward to seeing you next. Thanks for watching. I love you, and bye.